BTS member Jungkook recently surprised fans with an unexpected and deeply candid late-night live broadcast on the global fan community platform Weverse. The multi-talented superstar, broadcasting straight from his quiet hotel room in Madrid, Spain, chose to connect with millions of supporters worldwide to share his current state of mind. During the broadcast, Jungkook openly confessed to his global audience that he was experiencing an overwhelming sense of sadness and intense loneliness while staying in the Spanish capital all by himself. He directly attributed these feelings of isolation to the sudden departure of his fellow BTS member and close friend, Taehyung, widely known as V. Taehyung had recently packed his bags and left their shared vicinity to travel to Paris, France, for a highly anticipated fashion show and a series of exclusive photo shoots. The Parisian journey was part of Taehyung's high-profile official duties and ongoing collaborative schedule as a global brand ambassador for the luxury fashion house Celine. Jungkook admitted to the viewers that the sudden quietness of his Madrid hotel room felt incredibly magnified after Taehyung's departure for the French capital. He candidly explained that the primary reason he decided to turn on the live broadcast in the middle of the night was to find a quick escape from the heavy loneliness creeping over him, feeling left behind in the vacant hotel suite. The youngest member of the pop juggernaut sought comfort in the only way he knew how, by talking directly to the fans who always support him. To help ease the melancholy atmosphere of the empty room, Jungkook revealed his simple methods for keeping himself entertained during the lonely hours. He could be seen comforting himself by casually sipping from a cold bottle of beer, which served as his relaxed companion throughout the lengthy live stream. In addition to his beverage, Jungkook had his iPad set up in front of him, using various videos as background noise to drown out the absolute silence of the Madrid night. Despite his initial somber mood, the global icon actively tried to lift his own spirits by engaging in hilarious, chaotic, and lighthearted interactions with the millions of fans watching live. Determined to turn his loneliness into a memorable experience, he began executing a series of silly and unpredictable antics that instantly delighted the viewing audience. At one point during the stream, in a bizarrely comical effort to amuse himself and his fans, Jungkook actually resorted to hiding inside his hotel room wardrobe. While playfully squeezed inside the cramped closet space, the superstar hilariously began shouting and fake muttering complaints, much to the amusement of viewers worldwide. This spontaneous closet escapade quickly became a highlight of the broadcast, perfectly showcasing his unfiltered, chaotic, and charmingly eccentric personality. Moving away from the wardrobe, Jungkook continued to keep the energy high by dedicating a significant portion of the broadcast to answering a barrage of fan questions from the live chat. Instead of sticking to typical idol responses, he deliberately chose to answer the most ridiculous, bizarre, and silly questions submitted by the fans. His witty, unfiltered, and occasionally nonsensical answers triggered waves of laughter across social media platforms, as fans trended various clips from the session. As the night progressed and the interaction grew even more dynamic, viewers began flooding the comment section with eager requests for the singer to showcase some choreography. Never one to disappoint his dedicated fan base, Jungkook happily obliged the requests and transformed his hotel room floor into a temporary dance stage. He enthusiastically performed various dance moves, matching the high energy of the fans who were cheering him on through text from different time zones across the globe. This sudden, impromptu dance performance effectively drove away the lingering gloom of the room, proving once again his innate ability to find joy in the presence of his supporters. The contrast between his initial confession of loneliness and his chaotic entertainment methods showed just how deeply he relies on the ARMY community for emotional comfort. Fans immediately took to various social media platforms to express their overwhelming love, reassurance, and amusement over Jungkook's vulnerable yet chaotic Weverse session. Many international supporters noted how heartwarming it was that Jungkook chose to share his rawest emotions including his sadness over Taehyung's absence, so transparently. Meanwhile, Taehyung's concurrent activities with Celine in Paris continued to draw immense global media attention, emphasizing the busy, jet-setting lifestyles the BTS members currently lead. The broadcast ultimately served as a comforting reminder of the unbreakable bond shared, not only between the BTS members themselves, but also between the artists and their global fandom. By the time the chaotic and comforting live stream came to an end, Jungkook had successfully turned a lonely night in Madrid into an unforgettable worldwide celebration of friendship and music. Following the conclusion of the emotional broadcast, the global BTS fandom, particularly the dedicated community of Taekook shippers, collectively erupted into a wave of supportive discussions across major social media platforms. The raw vulnerability displayed by the youngest member sparked an immediate outpouring of affection, with millions of fans taking to X, TikTok, and Instagram to reassure the singer that he is never truly alone. Many fans pointed out how deeply endearing it is that the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung remains so incredibly strong, even when their demanding individual schedules force them into different corners of Europe. This candid moment of loneliness from Jungkook has highlighted the very human side of global superstardom, reminding everyone that behind the glitz and glamour, the members deeply rely on each other's presence. As clips of the chaotic wardrobe hiding spot and the impromptu hotel room dance session continue to go viral, the comment sections have become a sanctuary of love, laughter, and emotional tributes to their favorite duo. For many Taekook lovers, this specific Weverse livestream will undoubtedly go down in history as one of the most transparent, touching, and beautifully chaotic interactions ever shared between the artist and the fandom. Now, we want to hear directly from the global ARMY community and all the passionate Taekook enthusiasts who stayed up late to witness this incredibly memorable hotel room broadcast. What was your absolute favorite highlight from Jungkook's chaotic night of self-entertainment? Was it his hilarious closet complaints, his witty responses to the silly questions, or his spontaneous dance moves? How did you feel seeing him open up so transparently about missing Taehyung? And what comforting words would you leave for him in his Madrid hotel room if you could send a direct message right now? Drop your thoughts, favorite screenshots, and warmest messages of support in the comment section below. And let's keep spreading the immense love and positivity for our favorite duo.